Alrighty, everybody, we're back with Hogwarts Legacy again. This should be part 9, I believe. And yeah, let's get into this. We just gotta get a little bit more XP, and then we can do some of the main missions. Let's see what I can do to get some XP. Something simple and easy. I might try to attempt this one again, because that might be quick and easy if I do it. Let's go to Hogwarts.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All right. I thought I'd be a lot closer to the cross wands thing, but I guess not. But it's whatever. Is that Sebastian? Is it? I can't tell. No, it's a Gryffindor. Bro, how far is this cross wands? Jeez, I specifically put the fast travel to that specific area because I thought it'd be right next to it, but apparently not. It's not even cross ones that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do freaking do some spells against the dummy. Bro, why did on the map it look so close to it and then we're fucking a mile of fucking way? So let me see.
Revelio.
Because I know that gives XP, so I'm just curious.
Revelio.
There we go. Make it so much easier for me. Let's go. Let's go do the next one thing. That's not the one I want to do. This is a different one. This one I want to do. Because doing this one will lead us to getting certain spells that are going to be fun to do. Wait, is he in the room of a crime and I never showed it to him?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke.
Oh wait, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. I don't care about this.
Oh, pleasant.
No, I don't care about this mission. No!
How long then? Our first stop will be beyond the castle.
This is the wrong mission. No. Screw off. the way over there? Brother.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Now I feel bad because I kind of skipped the cutscene for that other mission, so fuck. Luckily I got a frickin' broom because I wouldn't want to frickin' walk all the way over there. Let me get near this thing so I have...
What are you up to now?
That's the good thing. If I didn't have a broom, I would have to go through these guys and fight them, but nope, I could just fly right over them. Almost there.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Handy read.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Sebastian, where did you...
I think it is.
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
If only I could invent a new potion.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Need your help, Sebastian.
Seems you're hard. No! I will make it. Put me down! I won't let. Is that the best you can do? Why have you not? There you are. You won't get away with that.
Resto momentum. Expelliarmus. Capulso. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake. One less human. Kiss me.
Expelliarmus.
You're making this too easy.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Truly.
Capulso.
I will.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Capulso.
How nice of you to stop by.
Resto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Capulso.
You are postponing the inevitable. Not quite. You can't stop us.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Capulso. Arresto momentum. Capulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't.
Arresto momentum. Capulso. Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out. racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
It's the place from that girl.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Cabalso!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I travel here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt him to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous sequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
I'm not reading that one.
Entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Fuck yeah. check my gear. Ooh, I actually like how that looks. Okay, we'll do that one again.
Of course it is.
She's right.
Thank you. Look, their own fault, babe.
See if it does the cutscene again. Oh, nope.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Deke,
lived
you
here,
could
I wonder.
teleport me with you.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Oh, no, you don't.
Levioso.
I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Deke. Suck my Deke.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh, it's just like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. How the guy has like all them animals in the like bag and shit. It's like it.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
But name them. This bird's gonna be Henry.
Wonderful.
Where's Henry? Henry!
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
It's cool. It's like a penguin with my puffles. No, I wanna... Okay, let's look at my quests. Level 16, okay. Okay, let's see. Do we have enough money? Okay, yeah, we should have enough money to buy. I know we still have the Mandrake. So we're gonna go. Actually, I think we need to go to Hogsmeade. And then I think we go over to here. Of course, there's no fire thing there. Travel to that. We'll go talk to that lady. We'll get a thingy-mabob.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Me market. Go get what we needed to buy. What did we need to buy? Venomous Tentacula. And we already have the Mandrake.
Come on in. Ooh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
And now I gotta go find enemies to use it on. Travel over there and we'll fly on a broom and see if we can find enemies.
There's no telling what lies.
But let me track the quest real quick.
Quiet as a mouse round here.
I find the rarest beast in the forest. You're lucky if you find a rat.
Tiger! Presenter!
Better luck next time.
Oh, what's the light around your eyes?
Let's play predatory prey, shall we?
Tango!
Marvelous strike!
Assignment's all finished.
You haven't got
Okay, I guess we did it.
Repulsor!
Tango!
Confringo! Repulsor!
Poor doggy, I'm sorry.
Confringo!
I'm embarrassed for you.
Repulsor! Confringo!
Learn that first, did you?
Arrest them. Capulso. Protector. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Confringo! Did I hurt you?
Capulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Capulso. Confringo.
Sorry, Wolf.
Arresto momentum. Capulso.
I think not.
Redacta. Confringo.
You don't want to try.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
You can't roll your way out of space.
Capulso.
No one takes one of my own and lives.
Confringo.
My bite is
Expelliarmus.
Spock.
Capulso. Arresto momentum.
The beasts
There
around
we
here
go.
can sleep a bit easier now.
Now we can attend the class. Get Wingardium Leviosa, which apparently we need for that other mission, but we can't do that one yet, so we're going to do the level 16 one once I get level 16. Oh, wait, I think this is the one we can't do yet, right? Or... No, we can do Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, where do I go for this one? There we go. Snatty, I haven't talked to Natty in a minute.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done!
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Cool. Did we level up? Yes, we did. Okay, so we can do that next quest, which is Astronomy class. Let's go. Wait, did we we might have undone it. No, we tracked it. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's see if there's... Oh, these fast travels help a lot. You know, make it kind of boring and unrealistic because you're not being able to walk around the castle looking at everything, but at the same time, it helps with time. Have to wait? So what, you can only do it at night, this class? Well, this class looks interesting.
There you are. The Crossbonds duelist to be.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos
They gave a look at me.
out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Interesting.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Nice.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I think this is where Professor Snape did Avada Kedavra to, you know who, Dumbledore. The man.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
We never got our own
I have
owl.
the
I just
telescope.
realized this.
It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those
we
astronomy
do have
tables
an
Shaw
O.
was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Confringo!
Look, there's the table. I think you... The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Cool. I'll do this one.
It's tormenting, Professor Black.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Ooh. Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently. His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Acquire and use invisibility potion and acquire use. Okay, let's see if we could find those potions. If we have enough money for those potions.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Thunder Brew is fucking expensive.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Is that the potion I need? The Thunder Brew? Jesus. We'll try the spell combinations. See what we can do with that.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
That gave a decent amount of XP. I don't know what they mean by the map with the floating candles. We'll look it up. Okay, I see where to go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos.
Oh shit. Is it because it's still... Let me see. Well, shit.
Lumos.
Oh, there we go.
Candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic and
There we go.
treasure hunting suits me.
Nice. And 400 gold, okay. Alrighty, cool. Guess we'll try this one. Actually, I'm gonna try this one again. Damn, this map is big as fuck. Look how far you can go. Okay, so apparently need to go over around here.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
I will miss you.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo. This is the spot on the map. I guess that's what it's about. Depulsor! Glad I was never locked.
One. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Speliomus. Depulsor.
What will we find in here?
Wizard kind will... What's that?
Confringo. Depulsor. Arrest the momentum. Speliomus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Depulsor.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I'm getting better at doing the attacks and shit.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us...
Confringo. Depulsor. No! Expelliarmus. Arrest the momentum.
You are terribly out there. Take the student from the town.
Oh, fuck.
Depulsor. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Arrest the momentum.
You won't get away with that.
Depulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your
Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulsor.
What an unfall! You're so silly.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
What an unfortunate end for you.
A boiler. How to open it?
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulsor.
Death.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
Easy. Okay, which way do we go?
What's down there?
Such arrogance.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Depulsor.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Let's see. Oh, what is this?
Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
I see this door, but what am I supposed to do?
This door must...
Hello, Homora, maybe? No, because Hello, Homora, you do it yourself, so...
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I see what I need to do.
Confringo.
Oh, fuck.
One way or another, we'll get what we owe. That student defeated our attempts in the tower.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus.
Run, Bobby!
Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Depulso.
I will make you.
Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus.
Little Mendoza. Agria.
Expelliarmus.
Easily diverted.
Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Pity. Not quite.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
You will
Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Run, Rockwell, your night. Who will match me? One distract me.
Expelliarmus!
Was that your best?
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo!
Dead. I was right not to be worried about you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
You won't get away.
Confringo!
Kill spells glance off at the momentum.
Confringo!
I should have been told death.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo!
There we go.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry!
All right, here's your wand.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Fuck yeah. Well, all right, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys with, I think, part 10, I think, is next. Yes, it should be part 10 as next, and I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you there. Peace out.